G'day mate and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, JD. And it's time to unpause, which is going to lead to combat and all the rest of it. But we've found another neural vacillator. So we're going to give Jebediah another blast under the brain. So we found our anti-entropy ATN. It's got lots of names on the forum, but massive cold machine ATN, anti-thermo nullifier. Yeah, and then I actually found a second one up here. So because we've got two of these, oh, here he is. Fry. He seems pretty happy. Hungry, sopping wet, chilly surroundings. Yeah, he's fine. Complete. What stat do you get this time? Sunny disposition. Okay. So, Jeb will now no longer get stressed. So that means as soon as he's finished whatever chef hat he has on currently, we're going to promote him up through the ranks and start getting him to do pretty much everything. Because that stress change is massive. Okay, so found two of these lovely machines. Which means this area here I have a great chance to make and keep very, very cold. So what I actually want to do is, whilst the dupes are busy, we'll deal with this. Eagle Andy. Come on, autosave. Thank you. Eagle Andy can come up to here. Alright. So whilst the dupes are off digging and doing what dupes do, what I want to do is I want to build I want to do a few things. So first off, we've got no abyssalite wall along here. So I want to fill that in. I want to insulate between this bit of abyssalite and this bit of abyssalite. So that's probably the first thing I want to do. Where's that? There. So we're going to go insulated tiles. I'm going to use some of this ceramic that we've got. And I'm going to build that right across. Now I am going to have to do doors and all sorts of things, which we might as well put in whilst I think about it. Out of iron. Sure. Yeah. Insulated tile there and there as well. Okay, now of course they're going to need somewhere to get in here to actually build this wall of it at least. I want to do deconstruct, buildings. I want all this to go because all this is made out of obsidian. And frankly, I'd like the space to do other things with. I can't get rid of the locker, which we will rummage and inspect. View entry. I lied. Me and Barney aren't friends. We're best friends. She even showed me how she does her hair. We're going to book the wind tunnel after work and run experiments together on thermo rat rockets. Okay. So that's that one finished. View entry. The director suggested implanting artificial memories during print. Despite the great strides made and research under her direction, such a thing can barely be considered more than a pipe dream. For the moment, we remain on focus on eliminating the remaining glitches in the system, as well as developing effective education and training routines for the printed subjects. Suggested omega-3 supplements and mentally stimulating closure apparatus to accompany tutelage. Okay. And that one as well. Results from Atomicon. Everything well, Miss Clara relaxed at first, but she has little alternative given the nature of her work. She can begin at your convenience. Okay. This one has one as well. No. Okay. Fine. Alright. Go away all that crap. I want to... And I'm going to build a mantle. Do I build out of plastic? No, because it's all going to come down eventually. We should have a good supply of igneous rock laying around. I want to build up there. Alright, so we'll start deconstructing all this and clearing all this system out. At the same time, open. I've got another job master. Sheesh, I'm not going to get in. Sun Nova. Come up to... I think well, it was just on the screen. I think that's Jebediah's last job. Okay, so I want a massive oxygen room. So we're actually going to plan backward. We're going to... I'll pause it. I'll scroll over and I'll show you what we're going to do. So we have this system, which is one taking the hydrogen out and one taking the oxygen out. Now, these guys actually produce a lot more oxygen than hydrogen. About a 3-to-1 ratio. So I want to improve a new system to have maybe not a 3-to-1 ratio, but closer to. So do we want insulated tiles? Right, first off, we need to make sure that ceramic's being made, because I just used a heap of it. Where is it? All the way down here. Yes, and it's set to continuous. So we're just got to wait. Alright, so for ease, we're just going to use normal tiles out of... it doesn't matter. Okay, so I need to get gas into here. And I can go probably about that wide. So the biome actually comes this way. This chlorine is also from the looks of it maybe in the coal biome, or maybe there's more stuff missing and this ruined it. Yeah, the abyss light comes up through here, so this ruined it. So you're also going to have to insulate around here as well. Valentine can't get out. Valentine is stuck. Valentine is very stuck. Good trick, Valentine. You're now going to build the ladder above you. God, you're an idiot! Really? You're making it worse on yourself. We want that gone as well. It's like you can't leave them unsupervised at all. That's right. If you get that one done and that one done, maybe you can get your way out. Hang on, we're ripping up obsidian. Obsidian. Come on. Build that up. There you go. You should be able to build everything else. We want that bit of ice to go away. We want all that deconstructed. When you guys get to it, there's no power. There's no automation. Insulated tiles out of ceramic. Probably 8, please. I can bring that to there already. Okay, so. Back to what we were doing. Roughly that. Now I need to have some way to collect hydrogen at the corners. And I'm thinking like that. So the hydrogen has to pull up the top, and then we can suck it in at both sides. And then we go oxygen. And I set it basically a 4 to 1. So I should be able to build 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can build 8 like that. No, that's not right. So, if these produce 100 grams per second, so then 4 of them will produce 500 grams per second. If we go to ventilation, gas pump, it moves 500 grams per second. So 4 of these to 1 hydrogen pump, which then means I've got 8. So technically I could build 24. 24 oxygen pumps dragging the oxygen out of this room, which is just ridiculous. So maybe not that many. Really? Quantum? Cancel. Cancel all. That right there. Quantum. Dig. Quantum, do you not know how to dig? Skills. Cannot dig. Really? What do you have here? You have some obsidian. And you have some obsidian there. Can you, with your obsidian, build yourself a ladder? You probably have to go up to go down. 1, 2, 3. Can you build that one? Can you then build this one? Can you then get out? Out? You're going higher. Hello. Priority 1. Quantum. Show navigation. No, you still can't get out. Okay. Obsidian. Down there. You move. Down here. Can you then build that? Without getting killed or lost? Okay. So your issue is probably that that one tile is there and it's blocking your head. Oh, you can't dig. Okay, so you can get to here. Move to down here. Yeah, you can pick up obsidian, build this one, and then you should be able to go blop, 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 blop. Please. Show navigation. Why can't you get out? Really? Did you just take off your snazzy suit? Snazzy suit. Quantum. You're an idiot. Go. Okay. You're an idiot. Alright, we definitely have a water problem. So let's just deal with that real quick. Liquid pump, out of gold, right there. Not even going to go with insulated pipe, just a normal pipe. Where's our liquid return? Right here. Yep, definite straight lights. Cancel that and that. Power, conductive wire bridge. That was made out of gold, but that's okay. Power, conductive. This was a line I never got around to upgrading. It just didn't need it. And that's a separate circuit still. Okay, build that. Pump the water out. Problem solved. Back to insulated tiles. Back to ceramic. I'm going to run out. Okay. Need more ceramic. Alright, if we build that, we then need to bring this down and put in some gas pumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could do that. There's no way I can get 24 in here. No way at all. Building broken? Oh, really? Mop. All of that. So, down here. This one's set to make steel. Now, one of the catches with making steel is when the oil passes through the system, it does have a habit of adding about 150 degrees on it. And you'll see this at 400 degrees suddenly changes state from oil to petroleum. The catch is, where's our filter? That one was set to, it was set to 300. So 300 plus 150 degrees is 450 degrees, which meant it was phase changing in the pipe and leading to a broken pipe. Dropping down to 250, I thought solved the problem. Dropping down to 200 will definitely solve the problem. Because the oil is coming out. Yeah, so we're adding, what's that, 225 degrees, this particular process. So that means all this crude oil that's coming out is getting turned into straight to petroleum, which is then going on the floor, which is then making everything really hot. Can I even see where it is? Petroleum. Oh, it's cooled mostly down. Probably because this whole area was nice and chilled, like some of these other areas. And then we've just dumped hot petroleum all over the ground. So we'll mop that up again. And we'll fix this building. It is made out of ceramic now. So it melting point is much hotter. And where is it? Overheat temperature, 275 degrees. So it takes a lot more to break it now. Okay, back up to where we were. So I can put in a second row of gas pumps like that. Because if I make this wider, there's no guarantee that the gas will actually get dragged left and right. But then if that's my system, do I want those up higher? Okay, let's move everything up by a couple of tiles. Let's go in reverse. Let's build the electrolyzer. And then we'll build the mesh tile out of gold. And ventilation, gas pump. I do want to leave a gap because I definitely want enough room that the hydrogen starts flowing upwards. I don't want to drag it down too fast. Okay, all that's going to be in the way. So that's as low as I can take it. Yeah, that works. Now we're going to want... We can do radiant pipes, I guess. And we're going to want to merge all these together. So like so. And then a gas bridge out of granite, sure. Okay, so that should merge all the gases together, then pump it back out. Now, in saying this, that's 500,000, 2 kilowatts, 4 kilowatts. What are electrolyzers? 120 watts. So that's another kilowatt. So this is about 3 kilowatts worth of power total. So I think rather than trying to run this off generators, I'm probably be better to take my main trunk line, which is currently down here, and try to get it up here somehow and run this all off the main grid. Because this will produce a lot of hydrogen. Compared to the other system, it's going to produce a lot. And this will give me potentially 8 oxygen lines I can run through the base, plus a dedicated hydrogen line that I can also run through the base and take wherever it's needed, obviously, onto this existing hydrogen system to take it down and feed it into the generators, which are hopefully being auto-fed. Okay, maybe the auto sweep is working, maybe it's not. Alright, so I think that's the plan. Do I have ceramic yet? Probably not. Plumbing. Insulated pipe. No, I need to make a lot more ceramic. Either I'll ditch some of this ceramic, because I don't know if I actually need double ceramic, because its thermal conductivity is really, really, really low. What else do we build out of? We built those out of sandstone. 0.0029, and this is 0.006. So maybe not. Maybe we cancel that. Maybe we deconstruct that ceramic. And maybe just go back to normal ceramic, or maybe just leave it 1 tile thick. Probably going to leave you two. And definitely do that one, and that one. And wait for this to get built to start plumbing water out. But now I got some free ceramic. I'm going to do insulated pipe, ceramic, because that, I do not want the water pipe to freeze. That'd be horrible. Obviously, I'm going to build have to build a lot of lattice work around here to get all this built. All of that needs to be dug out. Scolding. Let me guess. Did you... You went to the iron. You went in and said hello to the iron volcano. Technically, this doesn't need to be insulated, because we do want to bring in the cold from outside, wherever possible. Deconstruct 9. Power. How to get power in there. So I think if we do a heavy watt joint plate. Now, unfortunately, this is going to let it's going to let either a lot of cold in or a lot of heat out. One of the two. And if we let's bring it in on the side as well. Power. Heavy watt joint plate. Then we can run heavy watt wire out of gold, because I've still got more gold currently. All the way across. Up and in. Up and in. Okay, then I've still got to get heavy wire all the way up there. So our two choices are, we have heavy watt wire here. So I could potentially take it up and across, preferably not through the coal biome, but then again, wherever I take it, I don't want the dupes walking through there, because the decor cost is so high. Or I have it down here. Now I can run through here without a problem. I can run through here pretty much without a problem. I can't build through tiles, which is a problem. And it means it'll be over here. I don't want to go around the volcano, because again, it's a little bit hot. Hypothermia. Yeah, I was expecting that. Oh, really? Oh, it's Jeb. Nah, Jeb auto heals. It's fine. Except I bet you Jeb's stuck. Jeb's stuck, you idiot. Why? Oh. Jeb's stuck because there's too much water. Valentine's the exact same. Okay, Valentina. Out of... We worked out that there was some of that stuff there. Jeb. Move to. Really? Get rid of that bit of ice. Where are you going, Jeb? Never change the fact that you're a moron. Okay, build these. If you build these, you can get out. And then you can be happy. We're pumping the water out slowly. Obviously, more water pump out better. But we'll just settle for what it is at the moment. And I'll go back to my heavy watt wire. So heavy watt wire. Like, they don't walk through here too often. Only because it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, it does actually. Bugger. Alright. That abyss light's knocking those two, well, keeping those two apart. This abyss light's keeping these two apart. So it's just this one biome I'd end up ruining, but I don't really care. Okay, so let's do power. We're gonna deconstruct you. We're gonna go power. Conductive wire bridge out of iron. Oh, no, hang on. So, wire bridges do have a decor cost, whereas wire does not. Scolding. Spenny derp. Or, because you're carrying iron? That's only 40 degrees. Because you were carrying iron? It's 50 odd degrees down here. It's probably this petroleum, like I said. Which I did tell people to mop up. Okay. Where was I? Power. Conductive wire. Deconstruct. Priority 9. Take my heavy watt wire. And run that up to, I don't know where. Up to roughly about there. Okay. So, because there's a mob there, and that's the only reason, I'm going to come through this line, this level. Priority 8. We're just going to dig through there. Power. Heavy watt joint plate. This still keeps the two separated technically. I'll do it out of iron because it's worse at transmitting temperature. Priority 8. Power, heavy watt wire. There to there. And you, Draco, Wrangle, go away. And do we have any igneous rock? Igneous rock. So we'll get up, we'll tunnel from this side to that side. And at the same time, we will tunnel to there. And we'll put a joint plate in the middle. Alright. So I'll get heavy watt power to there, and then I can just run it into the building as normal. We're going to run it through the door. Tubes use doors. Okay, maybe not. Maybe just have a corridor. Maybe just have a corridor like that. And we just run it through a corridor. Body temperature. Yeah, that's never going to improve. Oh, I don't have to dig you up. Okay, fine. We'll leave you there. Okay, if I deconstruct that one, priority 9, go back to power, we run a heavy watt wire from there to there. Same story, we'll just take that across. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then power, a join plate, iron ore, right there. Okay. Job mastered. Quantum Knight, electrical engineer. Quantum Knight, king of getting stuck. Quantum can go up to Metatronics. No. Farmhand, art student. They're all pretty crap at this stage. Okay. So that's the plan. We know where the wire's going to go, which is half built already. Same time, I am giving the dupes like stuff to do, like lots of replacing ladders with plastic ladders, which do have technically have a lower decor rating. But by the same token, they climb on them faster. So if they're going through any bad decor areas, so like this, they get through them faster. I am going to have to spend some time shortly doing something about decor overall. I've got room for paintings in here, I just never got around to doing them. This storage is almost empty. This storage is still sorting everywhere. This is filling up. That's filling up. This one's done. Why are you not shipping outward? Because the out shipping is full. Priority 1, priority 1, priority 1. It's just full. The auto sweepers don't sweep fast enough. I can, and it's something I consider doing, I can put another auto sweeper in down here temporarily, just to empty these guys faster. It can't access the top row, but it can pull out and shove it in elsewhere, so anything that's actually coming in here, it might pick up. By the same token, it might just move something, so another auto sweeper's got to move it. But the advantage of it putting in a storage compactor means there's a better chance of a sweeper, rather than moving 20 at a time, might move 40 or 60 or 80 or 100. Colonel Will is down on miner. Farmhand. And we are still eating fried mushrooms and crap, that's a lot of lice loaf. And fried mushroom. Consumables. You're not eating good stuff, are you? No pepper bread, no barbecue. No omelette either. Don't eat the omelettes. Because we are now auto-cracking long-haired lava. Aka the oxygen-producing, or the oxygen-eating slicksters, because they're absolutely useless to us. Alright, I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to go build all this infrastructure and hook up the water pipe, because I forgot to do that. It'll take a while to get it all dug out, but it's something that has to be done and all plumbed in and all the rest of that stuff. The dupes have got a good amount of power wire and stuff to build. Unreachable, unreachable, unreachable. Yeah, so the dupes... Oh, and we've caught our mob. So he'll get shipped off with the rest of the mobs. Yeah, the dupes have got a good amount of stuff to do. And I gotta go fix the pipe again. Why you fool? Oh, that would be why. That's a lot of oil. I don't even know how that's possible. The machine only holds 800. And somehow you got 2100 in there. Let's just cancel that. Oh, that was... Really? Okay. Weird game. Alright. As always, thank you guys for watching. Do hope you're enjoying. And I will catch you in the next episode. Alright. Bye.